two of the most popular volcanoes in East Java are Mount Bromo and Mount Ijen. Mount Bromo, being the more famous among the two, is served by a very solid and very mature infrastructure. As for Mount Ijen is mainly quite an off-beaten destination. One of the main attractions of Mount Ijen is the phenomenon of flame. This is not something Mount Bromo has. There are two ways of reaching Mount Ijen. The easier way to do it is to go by way of Banyuwangi. As for me, because the train to Banyuwangi ticket is all sold out, so I had to try the other way, the not so well documented Jember way. So please join me in my adventure in going via the Jember way. Alright, so I don't know, I'm embarking into a journey that I don't even know whether it exists because I read it from the internet. Hello. Hi. Okay. So yeah, I found someone who is willing to drive me all the way to Bondowoso. Okay, by right it should be to Arjasa, but yeah. So now Bondowoso at 75,000.
Come on.
Alright, come on baby. Yeah. Bye bye.
Lubang bisa enter.
This is Arjasa. So rightfully I'm supposed to find my way to Arjasa, from Arjasa to Bondowoso. So right now he's taking me to Bondowoso.
Jalan Bondowoso.
Wow! First time I see Indonesia durian. Okay, we are reaching Bondowoso territory. Alright, so right now I'm at Bondowoso bus station, as you call it. Yeah. The time now is 3:40 a.m. So the whole station is devoid of people. Not one people in there. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do is to from here take a whatever, what you call that, a transport, a minivan to Sempol, and then from Sempol there's an old jack right up to Ijen. Yeah. Okay. So, but I just inquired the personnel in there. So what he told me is that the next transport, okay, to Sempol town or village is 2 hours later. So right now I'm contemplating to strike a deal with the uncle, okay, to send me there and then send me back to the train station Jember after that. Okay, so wish me luck. So apparently now it has been dragged into a few people. I think a few people trying to help me to negotiate something out of it. Okay, so the uncle, I think he want to stop here. So now I will have this uncle bringing me to Ijen. Yeah. Okay. So all thanks, thanks to this uncle who drive me.
Yeah.
Okay. And then thanks to this uncle who help me to translate. Okay. Thank you. And then this uncle will help me will take me to the next journey. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. You helmet? Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you. So now I'm embarking the next journey with my new uncle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
bye bye.
Yeah.
Hey, bye-bye.
Hey, bye bye. Oh, wait.
Banjir ni dorong. Banjir ni dorong. Raja orang kena.
Okay. Alright, bye bye.
Wow.
Okay. Oh. Bye. So in the middle of nowhere on the way to Ijen. So yeah, Uncle pump petrol. Yeah. How much is it? 20. Very chilly and super fresh. I love it. I've never undertaken such a journey before. Yeah, look at that. I'm in the middle of a forest. Wow. And we rode from darkness to daylight. I was actually wanting to see sunrise, but looks like nah, I don't think it's possible. I hope the motor. Oh no. Oh no. Doesn't look too good. So beauty. Oh, finally, Ijen. But it's still blocked by the trees. Yes, that's the first view of Ijen. Oh yeah. I see a layer of cloud strolling at the top of the summit. Oh, you must see how beautiful this place is. Such a scenic road. route is so off-beaten. So I just got myself registered in the house behind. So they just took down my particulars and I was elected. It looks like we come across a village of sorts.
Sempol.
So this is Sempol. Such a beautifully quaint village. There's lots of rock hung. Oh, look at that vegetables. Right, we are heading into the Joe Park, Ijen Joe Park. So according to the driver, he said that this plantation is Bromo. Saya suka Jaya, sini. No. Suka sini. I like here. Saya suka sini.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
He thought I want to come down and take picture. No. Carry on. That's another village. kampung. It's a hardest climb. Somehow I'm really afraid that his bike will break down again. Let's keep my finger crossed. I'll let uncle go up first. Yeah, because I scared the engine will overheat. So that's the foot of Ijen.